Okay, here's doing. My name is William. Okay. Today I'm gonna read another part of Jeremiah chapter 31. Okay. At the same time, said the Lord, will be God of all families of Israel, and shall be my people. Thus said the Lord. The people which the sword found grace in the wilderness, even Israel, and when to cause them rest. The Lord hath appeared old unto me, and said, I have loved the everlasting love. Or in loving kindness I have drawn thee. Again I will build thee, and it shall be built. O Virgin of Israel, thou shalt be again adorned in thy triplets, temperance, and then shall go forth the dances of the make merry. Thou shalt yet plant vines on the mountains of Samaria. The planters shall plant and shall eat as common things. There shall be the days watchmen, and Mount Ephraim shall cry. That's going to Zion to the Lord our God. Thus say the Lord, for thus say the Lord, sing with gladness for Jacob, and shall among for the chief of the nations, and praise thee, say the Lord, say thy people, O remnant of Israel. Behold, I'll bring them from the north country, gather from the coasts of the earth, and bind the name and the woman and child, and travel the child together, and a great company shall return thither. There shall come weeping and supplications while I lead them. I will cause them to walk in the rivers and the waters of straight way, when they shall not stumble, for I am father of Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. Hear the word of the Lord, all ye nations, and declare in the isles afar off, and say, He that scared Israel will gather him, and keep him, and keep shepherd to do with his flock. For the Lord had redeemed Jacob, and signed him from the hand of him that was stronger than he. Therefore they shall come and sing on the height of Zion, and shall flee together in the gladness of the Lord. And for wheat is for wine, and for oil, and young of the flock of the herd, and your soul has a watered garden. They shall not sorrow any more at all. And then the virgin rejoiced and danced, both young men and old together. For I will their mourning and to joy, and will comfort them, and make them rejoice in their sorrow. And I will satiate their soul in the priest of fatness, and my people shall be satisfied with my goodness, saith the Lord. Blessed Lord, a voice of her in Ramah, lamentation, and bear weeping. Rachel, weeping is her children, refused to be comforted of her children, because they were not. Thus saith the Lord, refrain thy voice from weeping, and thine eyes from tears. For they work, and shall be rewarded, saith the Lord, and shall come again in the land of enemy. And there is no hope in thy end, saith the Lord, and thy children shall come again in thy own border. And there shall be heard Ephraim moaning itself thus, Thou just chased me, and thou just chased as a bullock. Accustom the yoke, and turn thou me, and it shall be turned, for thou art the Lord my God. Surely after I was turned, I repented. After that I was instructed. I spoke upon thy, and I was ashamed, I even confounded, because I did bear reproach of my youth. Is Ephraim my dear son, and he is a pleasant child, since I spake against him to remember him still. Therefore my bulls are troubled with him, and surely mercy upon him, saith the Lord. You see the waymarks and the my high heaps. So thy heart are toward the highway, and the waters turned again, and all virgin of Israel turned again into these cities. For that thou vexing daughter, for that I create a new thing on the earth, when shall compass a man? Thus is the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, yet they shall use the speech in the land of Judah and the cities thereof. When they shall bring again their captivity, the Lord bless thee, O heaven of justice, and the mountain of holiness. And they shall draw the dew to themselves all the cities thereof together, husbandmen, and then go forth flocks. For the city of weary soul, and repentant of sorrowful soul. Upon this I awakened, and behold, my sleep is sweet unto me. And before the day, said the Lord, and I saw a house of Israel, and seed of Judah, and seed of man, and seed of beast. So it came to pass, when I watched over them, and pluck them up, and break down, and throw down, to destroy, afflict. So I will watch over them, build and plan, and say the Lord. And those days that show they say no more, the fathers have eaten their sour grape, and their children's teeth are set on edge. But everyone shall die in those iniquity. Every man eateth the sour grape. His teeth shall be set on edge. Behold, the days of the Lord will make a new covenant of the house of Israel and the house of Judah. No, according to the covenant of their fathers in the day I shall be took of bringing the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, and though I was a husband unto the Lord. This I shall be a covenant, I will make them a house of Israel. After this days, so that I will all their inward parts, and write it in their hearts. For they'll be their God, and they'll still say my people. So it'll be my people. And they shall teach no more every man of his neighbor, and every man of his brother know the Lord, and they shall all know me, and these of them raise and say the Lord, and I will bring them iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. Blessed is the Lord, which covered the sun and the light by day, and ordinances upon the moon, and the night by night, and defended the sea in the water roar, and the land of hosts of his name. And the ordinances apart from me, saith the Lord, and the days of Israel, and see the nation before man forever. And thus the man of the Lord, and heaven will be measured, and the foundations of the earth, and search out beneath, and cast of the seed of Israel, and the identity of the Lord. Discussing the Lord, and it shall be the of the Lord of the nail and the gate of the corner. The message in the line of go forth against upon the Cherub, and the compass about goeth. The whole valley is of the dead bodies, and the ashes of the village of the brook of Kidron, and the corner of Baalsgad toward the east, and holy unto the Lord. And it shall not be plucked up, nor thrown down any more forever. Okay, that's in Jeremiah chapter 31. Okay, and the next we read Jeremiah chapter 32. Okay. Okay, you have to go right now. It's like if you're watching this video, just or bye.